This is TWiT.
I have kind of an interesting enterprise pick of the week. It's something we heard about at Ignite last September, and we've heard absolutely nothing about it since. The Microsoft Managed Desktop. So if you remember what this was, it kind of freaked people out at the time when it was announced. It was the idea that Microsoft would actually would provision your computers. They'd manage your Windows 10 updates for you. They'd like handle it like they are your systems integrator, and you can just sit back and let them run your show.
Oh, I like that.
Sounds good in theory. Some people didn't like the idea, like, I don't want Microsoft controlling my desktop. Or other people were like, I don't want this to be Windows 365, which it's not. But I was trolling around in Microsoft Docs the other day, docs.microsoft.com, and I kind of just came upon Microsoft Managed Desktop in the documentation. There's a ton of new stuff in there that hasn't been announced or formally introduced. But if you're somebody who's like, hey, whatever happened to that Microsoft Managed Desktop thing, you should go look in the docs site, because they've got a number of subsections now that explain things that were kind of sketchy when they announced it, and we didn't really know how it would work. They've got a section about what does it mean to be a device as a service, IT as a service? What are the prerequisites? How do you add an admin contact? There's even a change history page in it showing you all the things they've added to this site since they announced this. And there's quite a bit of new sections and content that you can click on inside the change history page. So if you're somebody who is wondering, hey, whatever happened to that? Or if you're somebody who's like, hey, this sounds like a kind of an interesting idea, you should go check out the updated docs for Microsoft Managed Desktop.
Does this require an enterprise license?
It uses Windows 10 Enterprise as part of Microsoft 365. Yeah, it's not for normal people.
Not for
businesses.
Like if you're the IT guy for your family or something, you wouldn't.
Nah, that's right. So far, this is a big business type offering. But you could imagine one day, just like they're going to do Microsoft 365 Consumer, maybe they would do Microsoft Managed Desktop Consumer.
I think that would be a good idea.